Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Allianz Stadium as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Bulldogs and the Storm. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Cameron Smith. Cameron, there's been some classic matches between these two clubs over the years.
Thanks, Fossey. It's a beautiful night here, and you can sense a real battle is about to begin. Both sides have been talking about the point. It's really hard to pick a winner, that's for sure. The opening minutes is really going to dictate who's up for the challenge here.
So the cream has risen to the top. It's playoff time now. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. And we are underway. Hughes, there to field the kick. Has a go with the defence. My word, that's a good tackle. Tackle one completed. Pappenhausen.
Nice pass.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's two. Finds support inside. Meany.
Well done.
Stands and passes. He's got momentum. Front on defence.
How long before they crack?
Coates. Grab there. Drag down.
Takes a safe option.
Play the ball now. Munster with a quick pass. Classic tackle. Coates driving forward. Rushes into dummy half. Liero. The punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. And he'll be forced to play it. Plays the ball. Burton. Man. Swamping tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Sexton. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
No way through. This is just outstanding defence here. No advantage there. Referee has called up play.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Pappenhausen breaking his way through the line. Wonderful tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. The Storm are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. So straight back to the 10 for a play the ball. They drive him back. Held as the call from the referee. He's halfway through this set. Feeds it on. A battering tackle. They've snaffled the four-pointer. You'll never tire of seeing tries like that. There's two to be had here with this conversion. He pilots the kick over.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Storm lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's tackled. Well held, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Hughes. Uto Ikamanu. He surges forward. Is dragged to the ground. That's the second tackle. Liero. Blocked by the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads. A wall of defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Gets the dummy half. Kamikamitha. Caught there. Thrown to ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Uto Ikamanu.
Great pass.
And they seize him. Comes up with a play the ball. Threads the grubber kick through. Kick out. Picks up the loose ball. Two of them combine to bring him down. First tackle. Curran. Hard and straight the hitter. He's tackled. Finally wrapped up. There's the second. Flicks a short pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
He plays it at the 30-metre line. At dummy half. Moves it on. Nice tackle. And some powerful defence coming in.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Curran. And he's stopped in that one. Unable to break through. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. They're over. One of the local heroes gets the try.
No, no, no. A sloppy piece of play, and that's turned into a try for the opposition. They'll need to respect the ball a little better than this.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
I think he'll land this one.
And they'll pick up the points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. He really drives this kickoff. Kick out. Collects it on the full. Blocked by the tackle. He's got momentum. Wrapped up. No way through. That's one. Curran. King. Real force in this defence. That's the second. Shovels it wide. Sexton. Tracy. Caught there. Gathered in the tackle. Halfway through this set. Tries the inside pass. Tackling in numbers here. We reach play number 4. Has a look and flicks it inside. Kick out. Defence comes over the top. Has a look and passes long. Tries his luck with a kick. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Hughes. The Bulldogs manage to get the ball. Referee shouting held. That's the first of 6. Passes inside. Preston. He's caught by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
King. And the tackle is made. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Weaves his way. Offloads. Not far away and challenging the defence. The Storm, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. King surges forward in the tackle. Try to the home side. Hang on a second, Cameron. He's not held. He's over the line. Burton looks up at the posts. A couple of points to the tally there.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Restarts play. Burton catches it on the full. A heavy tackle. Kamikamitha puts him away. That's the first. Tests the defence with a short ball. Is rounded up. Turns it inside. Finds support. Overpowered by the defence. Gets the ball. Burton. Tracy. Referee calls help. Shut down. That's good defence there. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Off the left foot.
He's proving elusive.
Driving him towards touch. Brought down right next to the sideline. Nice work. Short pass. Uto Ikamanu. Well, he's somewhere in that tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Passes. Kamikamitha shakes him up. Grant with momentum. He's almost made his way through. Liero. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's a clever pass. The Storm are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. Referee says back to the 10 for a play the ball. And gathers in the high one. Ball and all tackle. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set, but they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Grab there. And down he goes. With a short ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Powerful defence. Kick out. Collected in the tackle. The Bulldogs unable to break through. That's 3. Quick with the pass. Grabbed by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Burton. Tracy. Sexton. Grab there. He surges forward. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Looking sharp in attack.
Sends that pass out. Gets a kick in. Coates takes it on the full. They drive him back. He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Liero confronted by a strong tackle. Front on defence.
Takes the safe option.
Shovels it on. I reckon that's play on. Give me more. That is a super try. The onslaught continues. The Storm defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match and already the game is slipping away.
The Bulldogs have scored a very good try here. Nicely executed.
Right in front and 2 points. Burton is having a sensational game with a boot. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Tracy marks the ball. Curran rounded up by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Brings it up. Blocked by the defence. A good two-man tackle there.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Kick out. He's got momentum. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The safer option taken there.
Almost away. Just manages to stay in play. That's the 4th. A snappy pass. Hayward. Nailed in that tackle. Play the ball now. Burton hunts it. And he's right in position to field the kick.
Well done.
And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Feeds the short ball. Grant.
Nice pass.
He was just about through. On tackle number 2. Gives it on. Bang! With a step. And his run has ended. They've got the momentum in attack. McDonald. Desperately close to the goal line. Holding up a short pass. There's the tackle. Hughes driving forward. Plays the ball. Finds support inside. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. The Bulldogs managed to spoil the party. They need to follow up with a strong set of their own now. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
They're in hot pursuit. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. McDonald able to come up with a hit. Two able to come in defence. And that's the second. Snappy pass. Blore. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Katoa. They force him back. Two defenders and he's down. That is tackle number 4 completed. Oh, good ball. Chan. A wall of defenders. Comes up with a play the ball. Hughes. The defence is good, but the handling is horrible. And he's over. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. He still scores the try.
Now here's a try that should not have been scored, Vossi. Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be livid.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Pilots that one through the uprights.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
The Bulldogs lead by 6. Kicks long. Munster under it. Blocked by the tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Pappenhausen. Captured by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
He's tackled. Chan with momentum. Plays it. Slips in the short one. Crashes to the ground.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Cutout ball. Meany picks up the ball. Almost through. And he's stopped in that one.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
That's a long pass. They've lost it. Confronted by a strong tackle. Shut down by the defence. That's one. Gets the dummy half. Tracy. He's tackled. He surges forward. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the second. He's got defenders closing. He's wound up on this run. That is tackle number 3. Passes long. Nice defence there. At dummy half with a little bullet pass. Lays it off. Grab there. And they seize him. Unable to break through. Sends it back inside. Referee spot on with that knock on. Grant surges forward in the tackle. Passes short. Liero. Pappenhausen. Mid front on. That's the first of 6. McDonald breaks through. Offloads the ball. Liero shakes him up. Wrapped up. No way through. On tackle 2. Passes inside. Moves it on. Chan powers forward. Held as the call from the referee.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Proving hard to put down. Munster. Lovely pass. And he'll be forced to play it. They just keep on coming here. Loops it over the top. What a bomb this is. That is a super take. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tries the inside pass. Has a go with the defence. Referee shouting hell. There's the second. Delivering the short ball. Fooling the defence with that step. Dragged down. Halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. And the tackle is made. Preston driving forward. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. 4 tackles completed now. Strong defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Loops a pass. Strikes that one. Warbrick there to field the kick. He's taken there in that tackle. On tackle number 1. Liero blocked by the defence. And some powerful defence coming in. Second of 6 tackles there. Pappenhausen.
Great pass.
Driven back. Crichton puts him away.
Huge play.
Liero. Blore. Gathered in the tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He's got momentum. Held goal by the ref. This is a relentless attack. Goes long with a pass. Tries his luck with a kick. Carraz collects it on the full. First tackle up. Works it on. They've got the numbers. Beats a man.
He's proving elusive.
Referee calls help. That's 2. Fires out a pass. Confronted by the defence. He's caught by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Preston. Nice step. He's almost made his way through. On tackle number 4. Feeds it on. Kick out. The Bulldogs unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. That's another 4-pointer. And up go the home fans. They love that 4-pointer.
Yes, sirree. A beautifully weighted grubber kick that found the chasers and well taken. A total misread by the defensive side.
Helps himself to 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Bulldogs lead by 12. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Tries a back pass inside. Met by a wall of defence. That's the first tackle. Kick out. Grab there. He's shut down there by the defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. Carraz. Almost through. Is rounded up. That's 3. Tracy, they're looking to spoil his party. Finally rounded up. 4 tackles up. Looks and turns the ball inside. Knocks him off his feet.
Advantage.
Knock on. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Rushes into dummy half. McDonald with a short ball. He's tackled. He surges forward. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Clear through that tackle. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Plays it right on halfway. Forced backwards. Contained by the defence. That's the 3rd. Flicks a short pass. Finds support. Nailed in that tackle. Turns it inside. Terrible ball. Terrible. Katoa powers forward. Liero gobbles him up. Front on defence, maintaining their advantage in attack. That is a pass, Cameron. Tries his luck with the ball. Tracy claims the high ball. Dumped in the tackle. On tackle 1. Play the ball now. Man. And down he goes.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's the halftime hooter. It was just about through.
Beautiful.
And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. So one half out of the way, and Cameron has penciled down a few notes, I notice. What have you got for us, Cam?
The Bulldogs head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Vossi, rugby league is a game of two halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
Well, we expected a close game. Second half coming up. Places the kick off deep. Tracy with a good catch. A textbook tackle. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Kick out. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. And that's the second. Gets the ball. Carraz. Pushing him towards the touchline. Nearly into touch there.
The safer option taken there.
Kick out. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. That's a clever pass. Blocked by the defence. Well held. No way through. And the attack just keeps on coming. Burton. The punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Driven back in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Grant.
Well done.
A wall of defenders. Shovels it wide. Sends that pass out. Pappenhausen shakes him up. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Kamikamitha driven back. A good two-man tackle there. This is just outstanding defence here. That is all power and strength. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass.
Advantage,
From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on. Flicks the ball inside. Collected in the tackle. Tackling in numbers here.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
They're closing the gap. Offloads. Keeps the ball alive. Captured by the defence.
Good one, son.
Finds support inside. King.
Nice pass.
Two in the tackle does the job. The Bulldogs attacking strongly. Is dragged to the ground.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Slips in the short one. Grabbed by the defence. This is excellent attack. Plays it. Oh, good ball. He punts it. Picked off by the defence. With a quick pass. Weaves his way through that tackle. Crashes to the ground. Gets to dummy half. Uto Ikamanu. Stands and passes. Gives it on. Liero. Quick with the pass. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Sherry with momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the safe option.
Sends it back inside. Crash tackle. At dummy half. Sexton. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Gets it away. Confronted by the defence. And he's blocked by the defence.
They need to get their act together, Vossi.
Man. Sexton. Tracy. A heavy tackle. They toss him to ground.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Cutout ball. Has chosen the high kick. The Bulldogs gather the high one. Held as the call from the referee. They get the handover. The Storm will be wiping the sweat from their brows. That was a close call. but they held on. Caught by two defenders. Uto Ikamanu. He surges forward. And he'll be forced to play it. Nice work. Short pass. Katoa. Nice tackle. Defence has prevented an offload. Halfway through the count. Moves it on. Liero. Pappenhausen. Nice defence there.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Munster goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. Tracy gathers it. That's a very good run.
He can run.
Good pressure from the chasers. He's got momentum. And almost beats the defence. Kick out. Curran. Blocked by the tackle. Dragged down. There's the second. A snappy pass. Carraz. They work him in towards touch. Caught by a pair of defenders. Delivering the short ball. 5 metres out. 4-pointer yet again.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
Burton with a job of trying to land this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Burton is striking them well tonight. They have landed 4 from 4. 2 more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Bulldogs lead by 18. He really drives this kickoff. Tracy there to field the kick. Nice tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. Passes short. Sexton. Preston powers forward. Held goal by the ref.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Katoa puts him away.
How long before they crack?
Curran. Hard and straight the hitter. Plays the ball 40 metres away. The Bulldogs on the charge. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Play the ball on the 30-metre line.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Loops it over the top. Oh, drop ball. That hurts.
They really needed to secure that.
Tries the inside pass. Katoa. Referee shouting held. There's the first tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's caught by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Katoa shakes him up. The Storm not able to break through the strong defence. Is halfway through this set. Pappenhausen.
Great pass.
Overpowered by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Munster. Defence comes over the top. Unable to break through. Lays it off. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That is the first tackle. Kick out. And they seize him.
Absolutely no way through there.
Passes. Burton gobbles him up. He's shut down there by the defence. 3 is the call. Shovels it on. Curran surges forward in the tackle. Holding up a short pass. Tracy has a go at the defence. Thrown to ground. They just keep on coming here. Rushes into dummy half. 50 metres out. Money driving forward. Strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Oh, believe that. They're butchered it on the last.
Kick it. Kick the ball. It's not rocket science. It's rugby league.
Real force in this defence. That's the first of 6. Coates. What a step. He's almost made his way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Feeds the short ball. Uto Ikamanu. Powerful defence. That's 3. Works it on. Hughes makes the tackle. The opportunity to score is still on. We reach play number 4. Kamikamitha. Plays the ball a couple out. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. So, some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Halted by the defence. Passes inside. Tracy. Confronted by the defence. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Beautiful.
Play the ball now. Sexton. Sherry. Montoya. Almost through. Dragged towards the touchline. He was just about through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Sexton. And the tackle is made. With an offload. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. It's wave after wave of attack. Caught there. 2 able to come in defence. The Bulldogs with a strong set but unable to convert that into points. Very effective tackle, that one. First tackle. Puts the fend on. Almost away. Grant with momentum. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
The safer option taken there.
The Storm unable to break through. That's the 3rd. Lovely pass. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. On tackle 4. With a short ball. Katoa. Caught there. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
They've got to get their forwards involved here. Take some yards up the middle.
Punts it. Tracy able to take that catch. Gathered in the tackle. That's the first tackle. Plays the ball. King. Curran.
Well done.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Preston keeps going. Arms are free and there's the offload. Powering his way through the defence. Heave-ho in that tackle. They continue to roll forward. Sherry. He's got momentum. Front on defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Sexton. King. Blocked by the defence. Well held. No way through. Loops a pass. Puts boot to ball. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. He's taken there in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Now that's a great step. Pappenhausen shakes him up. He surges forward. Met front on. That's the 2nd. Sends that pass out. Good vision. Passes long. Gets his hands free and offloads. Nice tackle. Is dragged to the ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops it long. Hughes powers forward. Crashes to the ground. That's 1. Slips in the short one. That's a clever pass. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Gives it on. Seve. Warbrick. Nice tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. Halfway through this set. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Storm threatening to come up with points. Hughes. Pappenhausen. Another 4 points. Another try. Even the best coaches in the world can't teach you that. That was super play. Sizes up the conversion attempt. It's a goal. The Storm gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Bulldogs lead by 12. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. And he's right in position to field the kick. Blocked by the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Plays it. Quick with the pass. Katoa. And he'll be forced to play it. At dummy half. Blore. Beats a man. Pappenhausen gobbles him up. Is tackled after making good metres.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Bang! What a tackle.
Katoa.
Nice pass.
The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Grant gets a kick in. Carraz takes it on the full. Dragged towards the touchline. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle there. A snappy pass. His teammates get just a small chance to rest as he kicks for the sideline.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
That ball is over the sideline. Plays it on the halfway line. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Is rounded up. Gets the dummy half. Chan. McDonald. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders on tackle number 2. Tackling in numbers here.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Moves it on. Coates. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. With a little bullet pass. Uto Ikamanu with momentum. Sends it back inside. This is a high kick. Pappenhausen picks up the ball. No chance of an offload in that tackle. The Storm threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through some very solid defence. Preston driving forward. He's wound up on this run.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Ball and all tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Delivering the short ball. King. Confronted by the defence. Plays the ball 40 metres away.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Sexton. Burton. They're on the 30-metre line. On play number 4. Hayward. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. This will come down with snow. Nice work. What a catch. And almost beats the defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Blocked by the defence. And he's blocked by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pappenhausen.
Great pass.
It's still on. Eventually tackled by the defence.
The Bulldogs really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
The Storm not able to break through the strong defence. Chan. McDonald. A wall of defenders. Passes long. Hughes. Punting. Carraz. There to field the kick. Almost through. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
A solid chase there.
Fires out a pass. Hayward powers forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the second. Oh, good ball. Preston. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. The Bulldogs on the charge. He's got momentum. Thrown to ground.
How long before they crack?
Rushes into dummy half. Burton. This time it's a short pass. Carraz makes the tackle. They worked hard to bring him down. And the attack just keeps on coming. Finds support. He puts a kick in behind. He's got defenders closing. He surges forward. Eventually taken to ground. Chan. Caught there. He's shut down there by the defence. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Pappenhausen. Captured by the defence. Plays it right on halfway. Hughes. Chan. Caught there. Able to get a one-handed offload. Referee calls help.
Looking sharp in attack.
Munster. That is a pass, Cameron. Pappenhausen surges forward in the tackle. Cutout ball. He's launched the high kick. Pappenhausen shakes him up. Defence on their own goal line. So, some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Grant puts him away. Tackle one completed. Grab there. And he runs into some effective defence. Finds support inside. Picked off by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Play the ball now. Flicks a short pass. My word, that's a good tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Burton. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Dragged down. Just 1 to go in the set. Sends the attack wide. Hunts. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's almost made his way through.
The safer option taken there.
Passes. A good chase will be rewarded. And down he goes. And that is tackle number 2. Feeds the short ball. He's tackled. Offloads. Breaks the defence. 4 points again. Even some of the home fans were applauding that.
Ah, yes. That was a very good try. Everyone was up applauding that effort. Even the opposition supporters. It'll look even better on the replay.
With a conversion coming up in front. Pappenhausen is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. And over she goes.
You can sense the nerves from the home crowd, can't you, Vossi? Sweaty palms, nail-biting. The visitors can still win this.
And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. It's a shame a game like that had to end. Cameron, what did you think?
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but they got the victory and their coach should be happy with how they went about their business today.
A good win indeed, and we'll have plenty more football coming up next time.